And the show is at the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri, and lovely Busch Stadium. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the St. Louis Cardinals. Get ready for Cardinals baseball next. Into the box is leadoff man Jason Hayward, and we are ready for baseball.
Right fielder, number 22.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. One out. Ben Zobrist comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a high fastball for a strike. 1-1 now to Zobrist. That's lifted the other way out to left. Grichuk is there, and that's the second out of the inning. Into the box, Kyle Schwarber. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that misses inside. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the pitch. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Good idea with the circle change, but he lays off and the count runs full. Full count. Here it comes. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another payoff pitch. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. And that ends the inning. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Starling Marte.
And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
Batting second.
Digging in the switch hitter, Dexter Fowler. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ready is Lackey. The pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Runner breaks for third. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it, the left fielder, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And the run will score as the Cardinals are on the board first. It's 1-0. Standing in, Tommy Pham. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And a veteran pitcher on the mound.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hayward ranging back. A leaping effort, and he brings it in. 2 away now after a great effort.
Third baseman, Matt
Into the
Carpenter.
windup and the pitch. Matt Carpenter stands in as he looks at a called strike.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Calling for it, Rizzo. And that retires the side. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rizzo. He'll lead
Leading
things
off for the
off here
Cubs,
in this one-run
First baseman
contest.
number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Here comes Waka on a 1-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Molina has it. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Here's Javier Baez.
Second baseman, Javier.
Into the windup
Baez.
and the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the pitch. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Popped high in the air. And this is taken in for the second out. Digging in, Chris Bryant. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but hit to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
And he powers to cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. The 0-2 home. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that. Digging in now, number 11. He'll take his first hacks here.
The shortstop, number 11.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone to lead off the inning. Coming to the plate now, Stephen Piscotty. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. This is flared out towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out. Stepping up to the plate, Yadier Molina, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Grounded to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Randall Grichuk, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Martin going back on it, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll make it to third base. Almost a home run there, but he's got himself a triple instead. Stepping up now, Colton Wong. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. He's set and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, number 8. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, that's a high pitch he's swinging at right there. Even if he makes contact on that, Matt, I think it's a pop-up. He's probably not going to drive that ball. That ball's so high out of the zone.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
Avila.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Leonis Martin. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Leonis Martin.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Starling Marte. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. High in the air out to center field. Martin is under it. 1 down. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Dexter Fowler.
First offering on its way. This one's flared out toward left. Here comes a left fielder. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tommy Pham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lackey looks in. Here comes the first pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick one.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Here's Matt Carpenter. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Carpenter.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 11. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. 1-2 now.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great.
And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jason Hayward. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Jason Hayward.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Molina waits on it. 1 away. Settling in now, Ben Zobrist comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Waka delivering a 1-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 thus far. To first, Piscotty takes it in, and he'll step on the bag himself. And the striding in once again, Stephen Piscotty. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Baseman Stephen Piscotty.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Martin is under it. He's got it 1 away. 1 man gone for the Cardinals in the 4th. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Left fielder.
Here's Randall Grichuk. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. Lifted in the air to center. Martin is there, and they breeze through this half. Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
The batter, number 9. Second
into the
baseman,
windup and the pitch.
Baez.
Javier Baez will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2. Here's Chris Bryant now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Bryant.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Pham. And that's the third out. Colton Wong will stand in. He's 0 for 1 thus
Leading
far.
up for the Cardinals, the second baseman,
Into the windup and the pitch.
Colton Wong.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hayward has a read on it. 1 out. Here's Starling Marte. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Starling Marte.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Well, he came at him with the same pitch. Now he finds himself down 0-2. You just got to anticipate he's going to try to triple it up. Not just double, but triple. I'm looking for that pitch right now again.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Starling Marte becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. Zobrist is there, and it's a very quick. Ready for another chance. Number 8. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder, number 8.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And that misses 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Grichuk is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio. Getting ahead and getting them out.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. What a play. Here's Leonis Martin. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Martin.
Here comes the first pitch. A little bouncer that rolls foul for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball right side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Tommy Pham comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. 2-0 now.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. 3-1.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Hot shot on the ground to short. And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1.
Third baseman,
Digging in once
13.
again, Matt Carpenter. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, number 11. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next. Hit. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Stephen Piscotty.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Lackey steps into the windup. Here it is on 1-0. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And he misses 2-1.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. 7th inning upon us with the Cardinals out on top, and it's time to check out the game summary to see how we got here.
Right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Into the windup and the pitch. Popped up, calling for it. Carpenter makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Zobrist. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Starts him with a breaking ball this time. Misses down and in for a ball. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Designated hitter.
Ready for another shot now. Kyle Schwarber. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff. Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he struck him out to retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Yadier Molina. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Yadier Molina.
Now here's the pitch. Right back at it now is Lackey as he gets ahead to start the frame. It's strike one. Now here's the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it. One down. Ready once again. Randall Grichuk. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. And that misses, ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lifted into center field. After it is Martin. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Colton Wong.
16.
He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Lackey looks in. Here comes the first pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Wong will take the turn and head for second now. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Stepping in, Starling Marte. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. And Lackey will jump ahead with the slider here. It's strike one.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Martin is under it. And that retires the side. Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Coming to the plate now, Javier Baez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Here's a high pop-up. Piscotty is there for it. And that ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Dexter Fowler. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Designated hitter.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Hayward has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Tommy Pham. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Full extension, but he can't make the catch. That's strike one. And there's ball one.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
Oh, had a hanger that time, but missed it. 1-2. Hard liner toward short, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
Third
At the
baseman,
plate,
number
Matt
13.
Carpenter. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. Striding into the box.
Number 11.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Lifted in the air to center field. Martin is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping into the box, number 8. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Left fielder, number 8.
Here's the first pitch. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Grichuk is there, 1 away.
The catcher, number
Stepping
13.
in, Alex Avila. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and that means the Cubs are down to their final out now.
Center fielder, number 24.
Leonis Martin.
Leonis Martin.
A fastball that finds the outside corner. The 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Swing and a miss. He's done it. A perfect game. Well, you don't have to look too far to find our tops player of the game. I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He dominated this game, and he really never allowed the opposition to gain any kind of momentum. This was fun to watch.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Cubs, no runs, on no hits, no errors. They left no runners on base. The winning pitcher is Michael Wacha. His record is now 2-1. The loss goes to John Lackey. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 55 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Busch Stadium, a sellout of 46,000. The Cardinals would like to thank you for joining us in baseball heaven and remind you to please drive home safely. Have a good night.